Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your spiritual big sis, Yana the Mystic, okay? I am back with another video today. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm a multifaceted being, so I do a lot of stuff here, including music, spirituality, lifestyle, fashion, beauty, and you guessed it, whatever else I want to do because, yeah, I like a lot of shit. So if you're returning back to my channel, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me. As you guys could tell by the title of this video, we're talking dating today, and we're talking about dating with some standards, dating with some self-love, because guess what? It's hard out here. It's hard out here. And you know, I be seeing a little pop the balloon trend, so I wanted to put my own spin on it because sometimes you gotta, this one I want to pop. All right, this is gonna be a little harder than expected. Pop the balloon on them. Can I say that? Pop the balloon on them. Okay. So yes, y'all, I'm gonna be talking about dating with self-love and the reasons I would pop a balloon on a man, because baby, the balloon need to be popped immediately sometimes. So we're gonna hop right into this video, so stay tuned. We're gonna hop right in, y'all. All of these are in no specific order because as far as I'm concerned, they're on the same level. You get it popped either way. The number one reason I'm gonna pop the balloon, inconsistency and indecisiveness. You're getting the balloon popped on your ass because why even pursue me if you're not decisive or if you're going to be inconsistent? In my mind, inconsistent means that you don't know what you want. And if you don't know what you want, that means you're going to drag me through hell because you don't even have a clear direction on what the heck you want. So you're going to be inconsistent with me because you're going to want to do enough to keep me around without giving the full investment. And I don't like wasting my time. So guess what? The balloon's popped on your ass. Period. The next one honestly should have been first because this one right here, it turns me off. It turns me completely off. It just makes me just stop responding because you have no class. You have no pace about you, okay? That's how I feel. So the next one is being too sexual too soon. That's what I want to do. Let me just rip their shit. Being too sexual too soon. Like, sir, I don't even know you, first of all. A lot of these times, a lot of these guys, they just want to approach you. And of course, we're all visual. So of course, you know, people being attracted to you is because you look good. So let's not get it wrong. I know that I look good. But like when you come on too sexual, too strong, it makes it very obvious that that's what you want. You're not interested in getting to know me as a person. You're not interested in learning about me. You're interested in how I look and you're interested in what you can get out of me. And I don't like being used. So the balloons popped on your ass, okay? And that's that one. Number 3. I learned the hard way with this one, but I personally have to pop the balloon on a guy that has no ambition, no drive. Because first of all, a man that has no ambition and no drive has no direction, and they're gonna go in circles, and you're gonna mess around and be stuck with them because they're stuck. They don't know what they want to do, and they don't have the ambition to go out there and figure it out. And a lot of times those people are complacent. And so unless you like being complacent in your life, I would not partner up with somebody who's complacent because guess what? They're either going to bring you down or you're going to become complacent as well. And I don't have time. So sorry, buddy. Hope you get it together. But pop. Yo, this is kind of loud. Hope they don't put my ass out. This the one right here. Reasons I'm going to pop the balloon on the motherfucker. All right. Y'all, can I do all this cussing on here? I don't know. I'm gonna try to tone it down because I like to express myself. But anywho, the next reason why I'm gonna pop the balloon: no dates, no efforts. I don't want to ever give the impression that I'm a low maintenance kind of girly, because you know what? When you try to be all nice and be trying to be all understanding too much, it's just like, all right, but where are the dates? Where's the effort? Like, I can't deal with somebody who's not giving effort, because when I'm in situations, I like to give 100%. And so if the effort's not there, if the date's not there, if I'm not feeling like I'm being courted, I'm really going to do away with you, because what you won't do, somebody else will, and you're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. If you're not able to date, then don't date. If you can't date, don't bring me under the premise that you're gonna date, because I'm gonna pop the balloon as soon as I figure out. And I don't want to be sitting here texting back and forth, what you doing, where you at, who you with, any of that. I don't want to do all this back and forth texting. All right, I can only ask you what you're doing so many times, and you can only ask me what I'm doing so many times before I'm bored with the situation. So no dates, no effort. I just feel like that's a no-go for me, because one, a person that really wants you will put in the effort to show that they want you. And so, you know, I don't have time for confusion. So I equate lack of effort with lack of interest, and I call it a day. Pop the balloon on them. I think I'm gonna have to pop it with my fingers. Oh my God, this is probably gonna be hella funny watching back, because I'm bracing myself for the pop. Now this one right here, this one grinds my motherfucking gears. Grinds my gears, all right? Disrespectfulness. Woo! There's a lot of things I can deal with. Being disrespectful is not one of them. Like, at the minimum, I need to be with someone who respects me. Because a person that respects you is gonna keep it real with you. They're not gonna lead you on. And they're not gonna embarrass you. So I feel like respect is like a minimum in any type of relationship, because at the end of the day, even if it doesn't work out, if a person respects you, they'll do right by you. And even if that means ending things and being honest about how they feel, they will do that because they respect you as a person. You know, a lot of people are willing to compromise like respect for money, for morals and all that, but not me, because to me, my respect is utmost important. Like, I don't like being disrespected, because I'm not a disrespectful person. So if you're disrespecting me, oh, you're getting out of here. You're out of here. You was out of here yesterday, actually. Popping the balloon on that. I have 2 more balloons left to pop. My next thing that I would pop the balloon on: low finances, low stability. It's not just like, oh, I gotta date somebody with money. It's not even about that. It's more so about what I expect when I'm being courted by a person. Like, if you're not financially stable, you're not gonna have the finances to take me out on a date. You're not gonna have the finances to put in the effort to surprise me with flowers and gifts and stuff. And so we're gonna be in the struggle of bus, and I'm not really with the struggle of. Like, I've done the struggle of before, and it's cute, but at this point, it's like, I like being in my feminine energy, and so I need to be, if I'm going to partner up with somebody, they need to be able to keep me in my feminine energy. Otherwise, I might as well be alone. I prefer to be single than to be with dead weight, and that's just my preference. So a person who's not financially stable, who can't take care of themselves, honestly, I just kind of feel like they probably shouldn't even be looking for a relationship. Like, I ain't saying, you know, they don't deserve love, but I'm just saying there's bigger fish to fry when you're facing those issues. Yeah. But, you know, I would be open to that person. If I like that person, I would be open to that person once they kind of got themselves together. But as far as waiting around, not doing it. My life does not revolve around anybody else. You know, time goes on, period. Yeah, I would pop the balloon on somebody with low stability and finances. And last but not least, if you are a red pill content consumer, I'm popping the balloon on you immediately, because I'm not gonna be sitting here arguing about toxic ass subjects. If you on that red pill and you're following it and you're believing in it and you got all this self-hate and this all this damn manipulation and stuff, you're out the door. I don't even have to wonder if it's gonna work out, because it's not gonna work out, okay? Because yeah, there is like the disconnect between men and women today. I don't give too much into the hating men content, and I also don't really fuck with the hating women content. But like, men who into red pill content, any conversations I've had with men into that, it's just like you're talking to a freaking brick wall. Like, it's not making sense, and they're full of misogyny and full of just disrespect. And so, you know, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. That red pill content consumers, please don't even come my way, because that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen if you come up in my way, okay? You're gonna get the balloon popped on you. Let me do one for a little good measure. My last one, and this is kind of just like a bonus one, because it wasn't really on my list, but honestly, if you're not open-minded, I personally have to be with somebody who's open-minded, because I'm a very open-minded person, and I also am like just very unique, and I'm very like quirky in my own ways. And because I'm very unique, I need somebody who's going to be open-minded, because I don't follow the status quo. I kind of do my own thing, and I need somebody that allows me to be myself, and is open-minded enough to allow me to be myself, like I would allow them to be themselves. And also, I like learning about things. I get excited about new things that I learn. And so some of the things I'm into is not for everybody, and I would just like somebody who's open-minded, even if they don't want to make it a part of their life, but like just open to me being myself. And that's why I need an open-minded person. It makes me feel comfortable to be myself. And yeah, I feel like any relationship you're in, you should be able to be yourself. Periods, okay? Oh, that was my last balloon. So guys, these are the things that I personally would pop the balloon on when it comes to dating. Like I said, I've been on my self-love journey for too long. And honestly, like, I've learned to navigate dating with self-love. And I feel like just being more intentional and loving yourself during the dating stages honestly helps you avoid a lot of like BS, because right now with social media, the influence, the music, whatever, you know, dating kind of like the ceiling's low. It's not giving. You know, at this point, I'd rather be single than date certain type of people. And for me, you know, I know how to be alone, and so it doesn't matter to me if a person meets my standards or not. I'm going to do what's necessary. I'm going to do what's best for me. And so this is how I choose to date, y'all. So if y'all resonated with any of these things, or if y'all have y'all own deal breakers that you're going to pop the balloon on, let your girl know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, or if you feel like this video could be helpful or useful to somebody else, please share this, because let me tell y'all, we finna take over the world with this self-love. We finna take dating to the next level with this self-love stuff. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.